The Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Samuel Abu Jinapor, has inspected works on the Dayi River in Hohoe as part of his two-day working visit to the Volta and Oti Regions. River Dayi, which served as a source of potable water to residents of Hohoe and its adjoining communities, is one of the oldest rivers in the Volta region, but got polluted over the years due to urbanization. Professor Patrick Agbasinyale, Chief Director at the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources, explained the importance of River Dayi to the residents of Hohoe.
This river is one of the oldest rivers in the Volta region apart from the Volta. And it used to serve the people of Hohoe and its environment. Hohoe draws its water from this particular river. At the time the waterworks in Hohoe was constructed, Hohoe had only a population of 15,000 people. Today Hohoe has crossed the 200,000 mark. And because of urbanization, the river got seriously polluted. In fact, the entire stretch of the river across the Hohoe township was heavily polluted to the extent that water supply was seriously hampered. As I speak now, households get water only once a week, so there is rationing. And so we took it upon ourselves to save this river and preserve it, because it was almost turning into Odona, excuse me to say, like Odona in Accra. You see the halts and the volumes of garbage, waste, urban waste in it was horrifying. And nobody really could actually enter the river, because once you enter, you have itches all over your body.
He acknowledged the youth of Hohoe for their contribution to keeping the river clean, as well as planting trees along its banks.
So we mobilized some of the youth. So first we had to clean the entire river, remove all the garbage from the river. And the next thing we needed to do was to save the river by planting its banks. So since February, March this year, we launched this project to save the river, to plant at least 100 meters, within both banks, which we have done. So far, I can say that we've done close to almost 7 kilometer stretch, on both banks. We have planted close to 40,000 trees, and I can assure you that 99.9% of those trees have survived.
The Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Samuel Abu Jinapor, applauded residents in Hohoe for keeping the river and its banks clean, adding that River Dayi is the cleanest river in the entire country.
Indeed, this is very noble, and as I say, this is extraordinary, it's remarkable. And I believe that this is what we expect of all of us Ghanaians, where politicians like him, various stakeholders will partner government, assist government for us to be able to preserve and save the natural resources of our country. And we do so for ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I've been traveling the country with you, and we've been to several places. We've been to all the regions of Ghana. We've seen water bodies upon water bodies. I believe this is the cleanest we've seen so far. And I really hope and wish that all the river bodies of our country will be cleaned up the way this river has been cleaned up, and indeed we need to ramp up on that. The Green Ghana initiative we brought, which is the vision of President Akufo-Addo, this is an example of the ramifications of this initiative, which is that politicians, public servants, citizens, stakeholders will all mobilize to support government to green our country. And I want to commend the Minister and the MP for mobilizing the youth of Hohoe across the political divide and all of them across the Hohoe constituency to embark on this very laudable initiative. Thank you very much, Minister.
Honorable John Peter Amawu, the Member of Parliament for Hohoe, commended the President and the Minister for the great initiative.
A very big thanks to my very good friend, my brother. His initiative of Green Ghana is here. It's visible for people to see. People who don't believe it, come to Hohoe and come and see what is happening in Hohoe. The Green Ghana initiative by my good brother Abu Jinapor.
40,000.
It's not something that is here. We have planted over 40,000. 7-kilometer stretch along this river. As the minister said, I think there is no river in Ghana. This is the best river, the cleanest river. And I say, I equal to you.
Thank you, sir.
Green Ghana will continue.